Just wanted to thank everybody for coming tonight and helping us to celebrate with Thomas and Andy. Thomas, I hope you know by now, Julie and I think the world of you. We're really glad that you guys found each other and led eventually to this. And Julie and I are both really proud to call you our son-in-law now. Andy, I hope you know we're proud of all you've accomplished over the last few years, and we're just excited to see you to enter into this new phase of your life, and just love you very much.
All right. Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Hannah. I'm Andy's younger sister and maid of honor. And I first just want to thank you all for coming to celebrate Andy and Thomas. They obviously have a lot of people that love and care about them, and we've been planning this day for a long time, so I'm glad you guys could all be here to celebrate with us.
Hello, Batesville. I am Thomas's best friend, Adam. We met in college back in 2013.
So to start, Andy, I know it's cliche, but they say that having a sister is like having a built-in best friend. I'm lucky to say that that definitely rings true for Andy and I. Don't be fooled though, it hasn't always been that way. I definitely had my annoying little sister moments that I'm sure Andy could attest to.
I've never met such genuine people in my entire life, both the Show family and the Cox family. Bill and Teresa have always treated me like I'm family, and Dave and Julie are great. You guys have a beautiful bride, beautiful son. Everything's been great today, so thank you guys very much.
But as we've gotten older, we've come closer and closer. And really, she's always been someone that I've looked up to. One thing that I really look up to, and I'm sure all of you know about Andy, is that she's almost always happy and almost always positive. And she's always like trying to spread that happiness and positivity to others. And I think that's one of the best qualities that a person can have, and Andy definitely has it.
Just a little background on Thomas and I. We first met in college, and this guy rolls up to downtown Indianapolis. His jacked up Ford, camo hat, biggest redneck I've ever seen in my entire life. Thinking he was gonna make it in the big city. Couldn't do it. 2 years in, he was out, heading down to Bloomington.
I feel like when I find myself in a hard or stressful situation, I'm always thinking to myself, okay, what would Andy do? Like, how would she make this positive? How would she flip it? So I'm lucky to have her not only as a big sister, but also as one of my very best friends. So thank you for choosing me to stand by your side. You've been the most, go with the flow. Easy to please, bride, so you made my job really easy. Thomas, you got pretty lucky with this one.
Very lucky.
We were gonna be best friends, and he told this story at my wedding. He was the best man at my wedding as well. And same story, first time we met, this is how much we hit it off. He told us that we were gonna be the best man in each other's weddings, and he was the best man in mine, and here we are. I'm the best man in his, and it's just bittersweet thinking that it's all over with, but
too because Thomas fits in our family perfectly. If you know me and Thomas, being sentimental isn't usually how our relationship goes. He's usually always giving me a hard time, and we're hardly ever serious with each other. But I figured I'd give him a break since it's his wedding day.
I've been married for 3 years, and I've been trying to tell Thomas the entire time that once you're married, you give up all privileges, that you're the boss. Andy is now in charge of your life and everything that you do, I promise.
If you don't know, Andy and Thomas met the night before Thanksgiving at Randy's Roadhouse in Batesville. And I remember the very next day, Andy and I were on a walk, and she was telling me all about this guy she met at Randy's. And before long, this guy she met at Randy's became her boyfriend and her best friend and a really important part of our family.
But I want you to look at her, see how beautiful she is tonight, and see how much she's put into this wedding and everything that you guys have been through. There's nothing better than marrying your best friend.
And when Thomas told me that he was going to propose, I knew it was going to be one of the hardest secrets that I've ever had to keep. And he's lucky that I only had to keep it for a couple days before he finally popped the question. But I was just so excited because I knew that there was no one more right for my sister than Thomas.
And if you put as much effort into your marriage as you do into hunting, I swear you guys will be just fine. Everybody raise a glass right here. Cheers to the married couple. Love you both.
I love you guys. Yeah. And I know that you're gonna kill it at being married. And I wish you nothing but the best. So if everyone will raise their glass. Being married looks good on you already. And I wish you nothing but the best. So cheers to Andy and Thomas.
Cheers.